MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off tonight
He'll
for
get
Cleveland,
a start.
third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. A quick out number one. Here's Ender Inciarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. There is Desmond. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Michael Conforto. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that's in there for strike one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Here's Adrian now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Line toward the alley in left center. Blackman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Brian Pena. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Ian.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Mark Reynolds. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one on to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit back up the middle. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Barrios. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Willie Barrios.
Right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
LeMahieu trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson Chirinos.
Fly ball to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this is going to be a foul ball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Ramirez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena waits on it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder number 23.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
batting,
Brian Pena.
catcher,
0 for 1 for him
Brian
here in this
Pena.
one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Desmond has it. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Designated
plate
hitter,
now, Willie Barrios.
Barrios.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for
Leading off the
1
fourth
after
inning,
grounding out in his
right
only trip
fielder,
to the plate so far.
Aaron Judge.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Ball 2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box,
Hitter,
Carlos
number 5.
Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
The shortstop, Ian
Desmond is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading
1
off
for
for
2 on
Cleveland,
his line so far in the
baseman,
game.
Jose Ramirez.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Another 2-2 offering. Scorched to third. Oh, and Reynolds with some trouble. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 2 thus
center
far in
fielder,
this one.
Ender
Abdul Riley.
Inciarte.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is out at second. And the pitch on 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball that's going to get over the head of Desmond at short. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. Judge makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Yonder Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over and he puts it away for the first out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Took a little off and it's in for a called strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And the changeup is way low that time. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Michael
into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Adrian now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ
First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Conforto. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Brian Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Brian Pena.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Willie Barrios. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ricky Weeks.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a liner. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Weeks is on his way home. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. Jake McGee takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 51.
There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dan Otero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. For Gonzalez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Mark Reynolds, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Tyler Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Tyler Anderson.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Adrian now. 2 for 3 with a double on it. Chris Colabello will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit hard to third. Reined in. LeMahieu. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Trace Thompson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
In the air out toward right field. Geyer is after it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Inciarte going back on it to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Standing in, Charlie
Blackmon. Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
24.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in. Now, Ryan Pena. He'll be charged with trying to get into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Ricky Weeks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first as that'll take care of Weeks for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the stepping in, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, tying runs aboard to start the home half. Time called here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer racing back, still ranging back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Carlos Gonzalez. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.